Look at this suspicious ass looking bird. That bird's up to no good. Bird's up to no good.
That bird's just doing bird things.
That bird just did a murder.
I got a new lens. I'm a little disappointed in myself because I'm not supposed to be getting new stuff. Because the thing is, I don't make enough stuff with my old stuff to warrant having all the stuff, so I'm supposed to be getting rid of stuff. But here we go. I got this. It's a Sigma 17 to 55 2.8 lens with image stabilization. It's supposed to be very, very good. And for the price, this thing is under $300. I absolutely had to try it out. And so we are going to try it out in the best way possible by going out to catch some Pokemon. And when we're done, we'll take a look at this thing and see how we feel about it. Boy, nobody loves catching Pokemon more than Dagger.
You made a Pokemon noise.
I just wish there was some way to know if the dog was excited about what we're doing. We're here today because it's a very serious Pokemon day.
We're mostly just taking photos,
Get your head in the game, Jessica.
I mean, okay.
It's a special hatch event. We need a lot of water Pokemon. I gotta get a Gyarados. Where did you go? This is important. So who gets this gym after we wreck it? Me or you?
I don't know.
Probably me.
Not with that attitude.
What are you talking about? That's a winner's attitude. I'm gonna get this gym.
Take all the gyms.
Yeah, I'm gonna take all the gyms. That's a winner's attitude.
Okay.
Did you just take the gym? You were acting like there wasn't anything going on and you were taking that gym the whole time. Wow! That's what I get for running my mouth while she's taking action. You know what I'm saying? I could knock your Typhlosion right out of that gym though.
Just keep walking and you get the next one. I think I love how we're taking photos of literally everything, like we're two people who never get out of the house, but it's because we never get out of the house.
There's just so many nice things in our house.
Look at that.
You know?
Look at that. Look at this tree.
All my video games are there.
Look at this dog. Look at this. Look at this. Do you know how many Pokemon are out in the wild?
All of them.
Let's go.
That's the name of the game. Pokemon, let's go. Hashtag not sponsored. Hashtag get at me Nintendo. Hashtag I spend a lot of money on Pokemon.
Look at this suspicious ass looking bird.
That's just a regular bird.
That bird's up to no fucking good.
You're specious. That bird's just doing bird things. Hey, professional photographer Jessica Zolman.
Yeah, what up?
What's your tip for the day?
Don't have this much stuff on you. Come here. Ugh.
Baby's first Skyther.
Come on.
Let's get that first Skyther.
Yeah.
In 1932, people were just boating on through those giant lotuses.
Look how big they are. Are they filming? No, they're just enjoying.
Just enjoying. That was back in the day when people could enjoy things without filming. It's not something that I can relate to, but it happened back in the past. How exciting to have found every single Pokemon there ever was.
We completed our Pokedex, that's it, go home.
It was crazy to know that just right here in this one park in Los Angeles, you can catch every single Pokemon. I got like 3 fucking Pokemon. I got like 1 new one.
Yeah, I really expected Echo Park to be a better Poke.
Yeah, I wanted more water Pokemon.
I wanted hella Magikarp.
So many Magikarp. I gotta hatch a fucking I gotta evolve a Gyarados.
Like, the least that you could do is let the lakes be our water type.
Hey, Pokemon, let the lakes be lakes. Stop lake shaming.
Stop lake shaming me.
Okay, but on the real, where is my Ditto, though? I caught a Ditto literally the day before the Catch a Ditto quest popped up. And I haven't caught a Ditto since. It's been a month. No, how many Ditto you caught?
3.
Wasn't bad, all in all. Got a Skarmory and a Skyther, neither which of I didn't have those, is what I was saying.
What just happened?
I don't know, man. I think I need a snack. So, all that footage looks really good. I'm very, very happy with it. There's one issue that I thought would be a problem with this lens, and it definitely was. I am constantly looking for the perfect walk around, all-in-one, set it and forget it, vlogging and interviewing and solo documentary making lens. Okay, so this was my first entry-level lens. This is the Canon EFS 10-18. It's the Casey Neistat lens. It's nice because it's super wide, it has image stabilization, and it's a stepper motor lens. It's an STM lens, which means it has a silent autofocus motor in video mode. Downsides, it's not the greatest image quality, and it is really, really bad for low light. It's an EFS lens, so if you have a full frame Canon camera, or if you have another brand of camera that you're hoping to adapt your lens to, like a Sony, this won't cover a full frame lens, and it won't work with all adapters, unless you do what I did and cut the back of it off with a knife. Then it works just fine. It's a good lens, super cheap, not perfect. So I moved on to this lens. This is the Canon 16-35 f4 with image stabilization. It works on full frame cameras without taking a knife to it. That's a plus. The downside is it's very big and it's heavy and it's $1,000. That's an expensive lens to try to set down and, you know, walk away to talk to a camera or to interview someone and just kind of like leave it floating there. Like, I'm always worried. The other thing is, at an f4, it's still not super perfect in low light. It's better, for sure, but it's $1,000. The Sigma 17-55 is a 2.8, which is perfect. It's not, you know, a crazy shoot at night, see in the dark lens, but you can go into a dark bar, you can go into a convention center floor or an office building and not worry too much about it. It's got the image stabilization, but the best thing is this thing is under $300. This is just as cheap as this lens, but the image quality is almost as good as this lens. Not only that, but as 17-55, I actually get a little more range out of this. Seems like it would be perfect, right? So what's the problem? The autofocus in video is so loud. That wouldn't be terrible if it was intermittent, but I don't know if you noticed how exciting that just right here in this one park in Los Angeles, you can catch every single Pokemon. I was hoping that by putting an external mic on top here, you know, it would get a little bit of removal from it. This is a bit directional. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad, but you can definitely notice it. There are a couple things I could do to work around this, right? I could manually focus, which would work for me about 60 to 80% of the time. I do have a tendency to point the camera at myself and shoot as I'm moving around or shoot other subjects. I also have a tendency to go back and forth between a lot of different quick action, and it's just great to have autofocus for that. I could record with a second audio source, which I do when I'm on a show floor, but when I'm doing sort of travel and vlog and documentary stuff, I don't want to be wearing a lav that's running all day and then syncing audio. That kind of sounds like a nightmare. I could walk into the ocean and disappear forever. I could set myself on fire. All of these things are things that I could do. The search for the perfect lens continues. If you have a candidate for perfect lens, definitely let me know down below. If you use this lens and you're manually focusing or you're using second source audio and it's not that bad, man, talk me down. Talk some sense into me. Show me the way. Make me stop buying stuff. Make me just stop buying things and learn to deal with the stuff that I have. Maybe that's the issue, you know? And help me find a ditto.